Been charged with the task of aiding thee. Beyond this gate lies a threat to thee. His eye must give thee the key of escaping its snare. Not physical key, but a hint. Thou shalt come to a room in which thy passage is blocked. To win thy freedom, thou shalt have to know which of the many levers must be moved. Pull every other lever down to break free of the trap. Pull every other lever. Okay. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, God. Oh, right. I'm guessing this is some sort of maze then. I don't know if this is the maze. Spiders. What the fuck is that? I think that's awakened. Good. That's revived my mind out. Thou art able to resume thy adventures now. What? So if I die here, I go back to the healer. Oh God, I've got to walk all the way around. What the hell was that thing? 4 training points. I ain't got a spell book, which doesn't really help, does it? Let's try going down this one. I'm guessing they all technically lead to the same place. Another one. Magic arrows. Oh. Lost the boots. Thank you. The top half of a body on a table, it's fine. Oh, another one. Right, they've got ranged attacks, then we need ranged attacks. Still alive. It's unconscious. Get it killed. More magic arrows. Keep them spare. No, no, no. Everything's really difficult. I mean, really difficult. Right, let's find a weapons chart. Okay, so the halberd does 10 damage with a range of 5. The serpent staff does 8 damage with 4, which is the same as a two-handed sword. Nice. Two-handed hammer does 9. Okay. Magic bow does 12 damage with a +4 for magic arrows. Nice. Crossbow does 10. +6 from magic bolts. A normal sword does 6 with a range of 3. Morningstar does 5 with a range of 4. Keep the sword. Take the shield off him. Give him the crossbow. Magic bolts. Let's go with 2 ranged. Right. Must remember to save. So we were coming to some sort of, I don't know, bit ruined building, so I wonder if these kind of put you in the same sort of place. Whoa, hello. Save. Deathwatch. Totem Deathwatch. Keep forgetting. A dragon. Is that a statue or a real dragon? Whoa, stop! A human, how interesting. What dost thou want? Who are you? Why, what impudent hatchling, thou hast the gall to march in my home, walk with my presence at my tiny ridiculous legs, and dare to ask my name? I think I shall be the one to ask the questions. We should begin by asking thee what thou art called and why thou hast come to my domain. And the Avatar, how interesting. Thou's not like those humans who call themselves Ophidians, but I can smell their spore upon thee. Thou official envoy from Serpent's Fang? Nope. Thought as much, thou hast not have the irrational look in thy eyes as those ill-mannered Ophidians. Then why hast thou come to my domain? Looking for something. Yes, well, are we? Not we all. I suppose that should be bothering with my sophomoric philosophy. Well, I won't ask thee what it is thou art searching for. However, if thou art willing to stay a while, I might be inclined to help thee find whatever it is thou seek. Now that I know something about thee, it's only fair that I tell my name is Draxinar. My friends, however, call me Stumpy. What? If thou desirest to, and perhaps thou art willing, I shall puzzle thee with my riddles. Now then, how may I help thee? Stumpy? My nickname. Perhaps when I know thee better, I shall tell thee the reason I was given this nickname. Company. It's been years since I last talked with anyone. Thou wouldst not believe how lonely the life of a dragon can be. Everyone fears us dragons, that is. In the process of defending myself from countless attacks, I've killed many men. Those who have come before thee, let their weapons do the talking. As I nearly did. Information, what do you wish to know? Things, Magulus, curious one. I suppose I should inform thee of the numerous hazards that are found within our subterranean realm. Hazards. Sure they're not from these parts if they're aware of the civil war the Ophidians wage against each other, or the perils of Aram-Dol's domain. A more evil or cunning creature thou will not find. Fortunately, Liche rarely ventures from his lair. If thou art fond of thy life, I would advise venturing to Aram-Dol's domain. The Avatar has fought the undead before and triumphed. Aram-Dol is not easily reached. Liche hath surrounded his lair with many creatures. If I were thee, I would avoid his domain, although I've heard that the Liche possesses 2 fabulous treasures. Liche uses dead humans that have reanimated his guardians. To reach Aram-Dol, one must traverse a veritable gauntlet of undead creatures. There are also abominations called the Arachnians. In years past, Aram-Dol took many humans as prisoners by means of blackest sorcery. Aram-Dol fused the torsos of men with the bulbous bodies of giant spiders. These creatures are fearsome fighters, are cunning and evil. Pray to whatever gods thou hast worshipped, thou art caught by the Arachnians, they eat their prey alive. By the virtues, such foul creatures should be exterminated. Fabulous treasures. One of these treasures I've had is a weapon, an axe, I believe, of unimaginable power. The other treasure is a pair of gauntlets that reportedly once belonged to a thief known as Karas the Quick. I've not heard what power the gauntlets possess. Civil war. Tribe of humans known as the Ophidians wage war upon one another. I don't know much about these humans. Seem to wish the powers of war and chaos. Places. Home. I'm quite familiar with my own cave, though I doubt that I was finding it quite as charming as I do. That really interesting about my humble domicile. Yes, most unusual. I moved this cave 112 years ago. It was not easy finding the perfect cave. I have standards after all. And I was not believe how difficult it is to find a good cage. Difficult with one F. Anyway, I had spent weeks searching. I was about to give up the search when by accident I wandered in this cavern. These caverns are fairly large, in fact, to suit me because myself am fairly large. This cave was perfect for me. I could come and go as I pleased, at least until Aram-Dol started expanding his territory. Many years ago, Aram-Dol created Arachnean creatures. The Liche realized these creatures released into this cavern. Vile beasts killed everything within their path. The vile creatures even managed to attack me in mass. I was very nearly slain. Fortunately for me, the arachnids have weakness. The bugs have weakness if they're especially vulnerable to fire. I fried dozens of the monsters before they broke ranks and ran. After a battle, I caved in some of the passageways into my cave. Moved large boulders to block out entrances to my cave. The tactic seems to have worked because I have little trouble from the creatures since I erected the barriers. The years past, Aram-Dol took many humans. I've already asked you about that. The maze. The Athenians built the structures in these caverns beside the keep. One of these structures is a maze. Although I have not been there, I've heard that it's extremely difficult. Don't mean any offence. I think that the maze devised by a mind of man could easily be solved by any sensible dragon. Serpent's Fang is what the Athenians call the keep of theirs. Don't really know much about the place except the commander of few humans left is not human. Frankly, I don't care much about that place. As long as those humans stay out of my domain, to reciprocate by not trespassing on theirs. New commander, some sort of magical construct. Call them automatons. Dare say it's probably an improvement. Automatons. That these constructs are absolutely obedient to their fitting masters. They never tire and they do not need food. Help. Indeed, I know that I do not look for it, but I'm several centuries old. I've lived in this area for a dozen decades and managed to learn quite a few things. Riddles, don't like to boast, but I dare say there's no better riddle master than myself. I'll show this one to play. Yes. Excellent. Start with a simple riddle. If I was answering it correctly, I was given a more difficult riddle. Reese Fletcher, a master bowman, on an urgent mission for his king, desperately needed to find a hidden mountain pass. While searching for the pass, he came upon three mystics who were standing alongside the trail. One mystic wore a black sash, while the other two had brown sashes. Reese knew that some mystics were truth-tellers and some were not. Reese thought that he could figure out which one of the mystics was a truth-teller. He could learn the whereabouts of the hidden pass. So he rode up to the mystics and asked, "Art thou truth-tellers?" The mystic wearing the black sash answered the barrier by nodding his head up and down. The second mystic, who only had one arm, told Reese that the mystic with the black sash indicated he was a truth-teller. However, the other mystic, who was fat, said the mystic with the black sash was lying. How many of these mystics were liars? Two. I hate these sorts of things. No, that's not the correct answer. Well, one. Correct. Yay! Yay! Logic. Solved my first riddle. So I'll tell you a more difficult one. Yeah, why not? Young noblewoman was getting ready for the royal ball. She has several types of earrings in a jewellery box. 2 made of gold, 3 of silver, and 4 made of copper. Earrings, however, are all scattered about in the jewellery box. Without looking into the jewellery box, how many earrings would the noblewoman have to take out of the jewellery box to ensure a matched pair? 2 gold, 3 silver, 4 bronze. To ensure a matched pair. I don't fucking know. 4. Yes! I know this. 4. That's all my first 2 riddles. Do you want to hear another one? Yeah. My cousin Longtooth has claimed to have stumped over 100 centuries creatures with his riddles. My aunt says that he's blowing smoke, and that the number is probably less than 100. I say he has probably stumped at least 1 creature with his riddles. If only one of us is correct, how many creatures has Longtooth stumped with his riddles? 1. No. over 100. My aunt says that he's blowing smoke, and the number is probably less than 100. I'd say he's probably stumped at least one creature with his riddles. If only one. I don't know how this works. Oh, fucking 99. I don't have time for this. Well, apparently the answer is none. I don't quite know. Longtooth is a great driver with his lads at riddling. Solve my first two riddles. Would like to try a more difficult one? Yes. See if we can solve the last riddle. Clothier named Cedric has received an order to make 5 dresses, all with the same pattern. Cedric has 3 designs of embroidered cloth laying on the table in his workroom. Cedric tells the apprentice to fetch 5 pieces of cloth with the same embroidered pattern. Lazy apprentice doesn't bother looking through the piles of cloth, he just takes an armful. Discounting pure luck, how many pieces of cloth would the apprentice have to grab to ensure that Cedric could make 5 dresses with the same embroidery pattern? I have no idea. We've got 5 same, 3 lots, 15 minus a few. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Sorry, it's incorrect. Oh, apparently it's 14. So it's kind of close. I don't quite know how they get to 14, but solve all my riddles. Do you want to hear them again? No. Why was that? Sorry, solve my riddles. Want to hear them again? People. Those realise, I hope, that not every sentient creature likes to characterise in human terminology. Now, an insufferable worm. That's a question ever. I know I've heard many people, particularly what you're interested in. Longtooth. Longtooth's my aunt's son. Sorry, a dragon this will never find. Of course, what happened to him was not his fault. Longtooth was one smart, handsome, very fierce. Many hatchlings looked up to Longtooth. Many females wanted to mate with him. Then one day, an iron-filleted human warrior came along and tried to kill him. Longtooth thought the idea of a human challenging him, a prime example of dragonkind, was funny, so Longtooth obliged the human and the fight began. My cousin was not aware of the human had friends who were hiding. When Longtooth had the warrior pinned, the jackal struck from the ambush. Longtooth managed to escape, but has never been the same since. Why he can't even out-riddle a goblin. Aram-Dol. What evil looking creature find? Fortunately, the Liche rarely ventures from his lair. Fond of Lair, you've already said that. The Fiend. I've heard a tale about a mad human is known as the Fiend. Apparently he's very dangerous. It doesn't strike me as odd that most of the creatures in these caverns are humans. Suppose there's never been a dragon that was evil, eh? The Ophidians. Don't care for them. Ill-mannered humans at the keep. Ill-mannered. Before the Ophidians came, natural balance among the creatures that there was conflict to be sure, but there existed a rhythm of life. Space food enough for everyone. The Ophidians' arrival disrupted the balance, forced many creatures from their homes, now serve war amongst themselves. I think never understand humans. I'm really bored now. Okay, I won't kill you. Why is everybody just stood over there? So they're all sort of stuck for some reason. There we go. Okay, was there a way out of there or not? Oh no, he said he blocked it up. So I actually reached the edge of that before. So I do actually need to go back down this one to get to that place because it's blocked off. I wonder if that's where the levers were. More of the fucking Arachnians. Ah. guys. YOLO. Every single one carry 40 odd arrows. That's cool. Oh, hello. It's not on the keyring. Well, how do you know? Okay. Should probably save this, shouldn't I? Just wandering around. So I think this is Aram-Dol, isn't it? Because I mentioned him. Bit of cash. Ooh. Scroll of Protect All. Okay, so I think I can just use that. This would be the undead. Got more of them. Key. So keys can go straight on the key rings. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. What a nightmare this is gonna be. A bloody run everywhere every time. It's weird, I've got like 18 hit points and they just seem to vanish immediately.